Lights cut into quiet space, cast a shadow on the moss. Birds were gliding high above, names we wrote but rarely said. Golden shadows across boughs, shifting calm along the bark. No more doubts to push aside, this was peace for this clear span. Under the ancient bough, autumn slipped in silently. Roots were winding in the soil, there was no spot left to search. Under the ancient bough, wind was blowing warm and mild. Just a quiet shadowed realm was all that we hoped to gain. Bluebells bloomed upon the grass, fresh streams running clear and chill. Across hills a patient tune, moments turned and settled down. Nobody looked up at skies, all things truly stayed serene. Surely calmness grew deep here within this green meadow patch. Under the ancient bough, autumn slipped in silently. Roots were winding in the soil, there was no spot left to search. Winds might blow us far apart out of these sweet golden bounds, yet my mind recalls this calm. The moment bright rays touch hills. Under the ancient bough, we can truly sense this calm. Deep within this shadowed grove, peace abides around our hearts. Who knows why birds fly back south? Lay a penny on the moss. Mine spins floating out of sight. Songs I hummed but never wrote. Amber flicker through the bough, swaying gently with my pulse. Why does shadow hold a spark, spinning a stone in the dark? Deep in the ancient trunk, oh, it hums a rhyme. Branches swing, yeah, 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 a truth to bring. Deep in the ancient trunk, oh, the river winds. Na, 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 a curious mind, yeah, 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 a mystery holds me. Bluebells are blooming near the root, cool rain dripping cider cup. Down the ridge a fiddle tune, clocks tick fast and turn around. Who can tell where echoes start? Every branch pulls at my heart. What if silence keeps a spell in a golden winding forest shell? Deep in the ancient trunk, oh, it hums a rhyme. The branches swing, yeah, 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 a truth to bring. Deep in the ancient trunk, oh, the river winds. Na, 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 a curious mind, yeah, 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 a mystery holds me. The dust around off this quiet mossy floor. hear the timber hum whenever wild swallows come. Deep in the ancient trunk, oh, I hear the hum. Na na na, the answers come. Wonder stays within my blood. Trace a penny on the wood, set my teacup where it stood. Dusk is falling on the bark, thoughts I guarded in the dark. Golden acorns in my palm keep my spirit clean and brave. Secret prayers I try to weave, standing near this wooden sleeve. Beneath this aged timber, autumn breathes so gently now. Roots are blending with the soil. Here is crisp and sweet to see. Beneath this aged timber, life is glowing clear and deep. Such a humble, sacred hour gives every grace I sought to keep. Pine cones scatter on the moss, warm tea steaming basil broth. Near the woods a whistling bird, days gone by without a word. Soft wind whispers in my head, spirit settles on this bed. Surely peace was truly bound in a calming sheltered spot of earth. Beneath this aged timber, autumn breathes so gently now. Roots are blending with the soil. Here is crisp and sweet to see. Beneath this aged timber, life is glowing clear and deep. Such a humble, sacred hour gives every grace I sought to keep. Paths I tread, yet I know this sacred route. Wherever mossy soil has fruit, beneath this aged timber, I can fully sense the peace. Safely in this sacred hour, autumn stays within my heart. You heard a horn across the street, dropped your sweater on the seat. Birds were singing up ahead, words you spoke that made me glad. Golden shimmer past the moss, walking slow without a loss. Silent rhythm in your tone, here with a friend and not alone. Under the grand oak bough, music played so sweet and clear. Boughs were swaying in the wind, with a partner and a friend. Under the grand oak bough, life was staying calm and light. Such a peaceful morning sound left all our worries far behind. Sweet apples fallen in the grass, warm tea brewing, cider glass. Down the lane a fiddler's hum, steps were taken soft and calm. You just smiled across the yard, keeping watch and standing guard. Truly comfort could be found near a cozy timber mound. Under the grand oak bough, music played so sweet and clear. Boughs were swaying in the wind with a partner and a friend. Winds can blow the dust around past these quiet little towns, yet you hear that fiddle tone where timber shadows make a home. Under the grand oak bough, you can always hear the tune. Standing near the golden moon, peace remains inside of you. Who knows where river waters drown lay a shadow on the mound. Wind was humming unexpressed, songs I hummed but never guessed. Autumn gold light through the eaves, flowing gently through the weeds. Why does quiet start to play? How fits whirled into one green May? Near the tall green ash bough, so peacefully, oh, with the stream, nowhere else to dream. Near the tall green ash bough, oh, so soft and clear, just a quiet melody, all we see. Thistles grown wild in the glade, fresh rain falling, marmalade from the hills, a quiet chime. Moments ticked and turned in rhyme. Who can answer why we rhyme? All things peaceful in this light. Why is beauty staying there in an everlasting open space? Near the tall green ash bough, so peacefully, oh, with the stream, nowhere else to dream. Winds may sweep us all along from these quiet silver waves. Still I hear that gentle chime whenever moonlight touches groves. Near the tall green ash bough, I can softly hear the chime. Deeply in that quiet realm, autumn stays in front of me. Heavy chair holds my weary frame. Dear past boy who carried blame. Thoughts were heavy in your head, tears you wept upon your bed. Tall green branches reach above, whispering a song of love. Small young heart will heal today, safe beneath this gray. Dear young self, oh, you understood. Dear young self, oh dear young self, yeah, warmth will set you free. Dear young self, oh, you grew so good. Dear young self, oh dear young self, yeah, peace is all you see. Dark storm faded in the glade, warm sun shining, promise made. Through the roots a gentle tune, days flew past beneath the moon. Keep your hope inside your mind, every fear you leave behind. Sweetest mercy breathes in prayer by a giant wooden sturdy chair. Dear young self, oh, you understood. Dear young self, oh dear young self, yeah, warmth will set you free. Dear young self, oh, you grew so good. Dear young self, oh dear young self, yeah, peace is all you see. Up every fear, far from every single tear. Now I send my love to you, across the moss and morning dew. Dear young self, oh, you understood. Dear young self, oh dear young self, yeah, peace is all you see. Gold-stained a bench away from park, sat a stranger on the mound. Lights were glowing copper red, words we shared but seldom said. Amber firelight through the boughs, stirring gently with the wind. Little else we had to tell, this was plenty for our sweet trip. Under the grand ash bark, autumn walked so silently. Twigs were swaying with the gale, here was no place else to stay. Under the grand ash bark, life was streaming calm and clear. Just a quiet evening was all so much we longed to find. Blossoms gathered in the dusk, hot cups, chilling marmalade. Through the woods a quiet call, tales turned and spun around. None here thought about the clock, all around just seemed so sweet. Perhaps wonderment was here, in this wonder-working autumn space. Under the grand ash bark, autumn walked so silently. Twigs were swaying with the gale, here was no place else to stay. Times might lead us far afield from these wonder-working times, yet I know this autumn calm, whenever gold ray strikes the woods. Under the grand ash bark, I can clearly sense the calm. Someplace in this evening, autumn stays within my heart. said to me just yesterday. Ants climb up a mossy mound, snails crawl slow across the lead, bugs that crawl on clover red, green fern sprouts beside the boughs, crows rest quiet on the plows, twigs fall down upon the clay, small gray stones lie down along this way. Under the green ash bough, na 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 na, oh, leaflets nodding in the ash, na 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 na, oh, under the green ash bough, na 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 na, oh, blackbirds singing in the ash, yeah 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 yeah, oh. Red berries ripening in wood, pine cones dropping berry juice. Down the creek a tiny frog, bees buzz round a hollow log. Moss clings tight upon the lime, spiders weave a silken thread. Lilies blossoming in mud on a little stretch of brown dirt. Under the green ash bough, na 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 na, oh, leaflets nodding in the ash, na 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 na, oh, under the green ash bough, na 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 na, oh, blackbirds singing in the ash, yeah 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 yeah, oh. Rain might wash the path to clay down this quiet wooden lane. Now I see this mossy spot where yellow petals start to rot. Under the green ash bough, na 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 na, oh, leaflets nodding in the ash, yeah 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 yeah, oh. I touched rough wool beyond the wall, soft worn cotton on the stone. Ghosts were spinning everywhere, dreams we kept but seldom wrote. Faded silk thread through the seam, glowing warmly like a dream. Hardly all we tried to play, this was plenty for this May. Beneath this tall green wood, winter stepped so silently. Birds were calling to the stream, here was somewhere safe to dream. Beneath this tall green wood, youth was shining bright and clean. Such a quiet memory was all the wealth we wished to keep. Old ribbons folded in my braid, warm tea pouring marmalade. Down the lane a sudden call, days turned and flew around. We just thought upon the chime, history pure grew so bright. Surely innocence stayed near, through a coarse linen golden sphere. Beneath this tall green wood, winter stepped so silently. Birds were calling to the stream, here was somewhere safe to dream. Winds might sweep this soul apart from those sweet forgotten ways, yet I hold that velvet thread whenever autumn warms the shed. Beneath this tall green wood, I you still shines within my skin. Sit with me beneath the bough. Years will blossom far ahead. Words we speak will never fade. Winter frost upon the bark, standing tall against the dark. Golden rings upon our hand when we are old across this land. Under the grand green oak, singing oh endlessly. Na 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 with the wind, there is future to begin. Under the grand green oak, love will whisper soft and clear. Just a gentle future hour will be the hope we came to hold. Sweet memories inside the frame, warm tea poured for you and me. Through the roots a quiet prayer, years will bloom and carry on. We will smile to see the clock, every step will feel so whole. Truly comfort will stay here in a peaceful, silent, promised land. Under the grand green oak, singing oh endlessly. Na 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 with the wind, there is future to begin. Under the grand green oak, love will whisper soft and clear. Just a gentle future hour will be the hope we came to hold. Life will guide our hearts along through these humble future times. Here we hold this steady trust. Whenever moonlight touches earth, under the grand green oak, we will always know the song. Safe within a coming day, joy will stay inside our heart. I spin a shell upon the desk, lay my thimble on the board. Rain is falling down outside, old maps folded by the cord. Golden timber in my view, whispers rising through my mind. Quiet thoughts are settling in, here beside this silent pine today. Down by the giant bark, shadows shifted in the glen. Acorns fall upon the moss, warmth was holding all my breath. Down by the giant bark, life was turning calm and deep. Such a peaceful green retreat gave my weary spirit room to dream. Ferns were growing near the roots, sweet tea resting in a jar. Past the meadow came a chord, moments drifted soft and far, calmly standing in my soul. the giant bark, shadows shifted in the glen. Acorns fall upon the moss, warmth was holding all my breath. Down by the giant bark, life was turning calm and deep. Such a peaceful green retreat gave my weary spirit room to dream. Life will wander on and on, far beyond the silent space. Yet I keep that ancient shade. Every moment, golden light returns. Down by the giant bark, warmth is awaking in my heart. Deep within this quiet space, grace remains to comfort me. You heard a bell along 3rd Street, stepped past mosses near the roots. Horns were echoing outside, songs you hummed and gently sang. Yellow woolens round your neck, turning slowly past the gate. Quiet steps you chose to take, which kept us calm through all the night. Under the heavy bough, winter faded silently. Shadows spun around the moss, nobody had a home to lose. Under the heavy bough, life was turning calm and clear. Only bright, sweet quietude had filled us up within our hearts. Pine cones had fallen on the grass, warm tea sitting ginger sweet. Near the lane a whistle blew, clocks had stopped and faded off. You had held your quiet laugh, goodness stayed within the realm. Truly peace had settled down through a quiet little wooden yard. Under the heavy bough, winter faded silently. Shadows spun around the moss, nobody had a home to lose. Under the heavy bough, life was turning calm and clear. Only bright, sweet quietude had filled us up within our hearts. Wind might blow us far apart, past these peaceful little spots, yet you hear that quiet tune where bright, warm daylight touches bark. Under the heavy bough, you can gently hear the sound. Deep within this quiet spot, calmness stays for you and me. Sweet peat smoke drifted on the down. He laid leather on the mound. Mist was crawling overhead. Boots he wore were dyed in red. Autumn shadows past the sheaves, blowing chilly past his sleeves. Quietly he worked his way, fixing his coat till end of May. Under the elder bough, winter came so heavy now. Wind was whistling in the road, he had nothing left to plow. Under the elder bough, frost was shining clean and new. Like a quiet morning moon, did everything he meant to do. Wild clover bloomed along the glade, fresh bread baking neatly made. Through the ridge a piper's tune, carts passed by and turned at noon. No boy knew about the chime, everything stayed out of sight. Only solitude was there in a sweetly scented autumn lair. Under the elder bough, winter came so heavy now. Wind was whistling in the road, he had nothing left to plow. Winds may sweep the hills away, past those quiet little ways. Here he keeps that winter freeze, whenever moonbeams touch the boughs. Under the elder bough, he can almost hear the plow. Far off in that silver moon, winter stays inside his coat. So much, learn that joy is in the touch. Ancient branches shade the bark, shining brightly through the dark. Rest your heart and let it stay, you will be fine along the way. Below the gray wood crown, oh, singing soft and clear. Listen, na na na, right here. Trust me, child, you will be fine. Below the gray wood crown, oh, singing line by line. Hold on, na na na, my friend, this heavy fear will find an end. Strong branches spread out high and wide, soft light falling deep inside. Small, stand up tall and hear my call. Throw away the guilt you hold, shining warmer than pure gold. You will grow up brave and strong, where you always did belong today. Below the gray wood crown, oh, singing soft and clear. Listen, na na na, right here. Trust me, child, you will be fine. the sun and through the rain. Know that you are safe and free underneath this mossy oak with me. Below the gray wood crown, oh, oh, peace is all around. Listen, na na na, right now. Love will save us anyhow. Warm amber glow poured on the stone. Sat a stranger all alone. Words were spoken soft and red, gifts he carried rare and bold. Copper glare through thick gray bark, shadows flickered in the dark. Something kind he chose to speak, calm became a silver week. Under the mossy trunk, silver shines so brightly. Birds were calling through the mist, there was nothing left to miss. Under the mossy trunk, words were spinning sweet and clear. Just a stranger telling news was everything he had to share. Tall pilgrims wandered near the glade, warm tea pouring marmalade. Through the woods a distant chime, tales were shared and spun in rhyme. Rarely asking for his name, everything was made like home. Maybe wisdom bloomed right here in a quiet moment, pure and clear. Under the mossy trunk, silver shines so brightly. Birds were calling through the mist, there was nothing left to miss. Roads may lead us far ahead from these humble hidden ways, yet I keep that silver light whenever stars shine, fills the night. Under the mossy trunk, I can truly hear his voice, deeper in that golden hour. Peace now rests within my heart. You spoke of a stiller lane, saw two swallows on the fence. Bugs crawled slowly underfoot, pine cones fell but stay untouched. Yellow lichen on the bark, shining brightly in the damp. Little markings on a stone that kept us calm through all the night. Near the thick timber trunk, winter stayed so silently. Birds were sitting on the branch, there was nothing left to see. Near the thick timber trunk, wind was blowing soft and cold. Just a tiny willow twig was all we truly wished to keep. Red berries growing on the hedge, wet clay dripping river mud. From the lane a gathered flock, spiders spun and worked away. No one looked upon the clock, every tiny detail clear. Surely quietness was found in this evergreening mossy ground. Near the thick timber trunk, winter stayed so silently. Birds were sitting on the branch. There was nothing left to see. Winds may blow the dust afar from these unforgotten spots. Still I watch that fallen leaf whenever raindrops reach the bar. Near the thick timber trunk, I can clearly see the moss. Someplace in this empty glade, winter stays around my mind. Touch coarse linen woven gray, soft wool pinned upon the clay. Winds were humming past my head, faded threads of golden red. Warm cotton soaked up the rays, stirring light in quiet space. Small thoughts whispered face to face, that was plenty for two hearts to trace. By the giant green bough, ooh, oh, oh, na, 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 yeah. Sweetheart beating in the green, oh, 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 na, 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 yeah. By the giant green bough, passing years go rushing now. Clear eyes shining like a spark, left a promise in the carved bark. Bright petals blossom near the glade, cool cups filled with marmalade. Over hills a gentle hum, moments fled till dark had come. None turned back to count the chime, all our life shone brave and bright. Resting peaceful on the lawn in a gentle shadow softly drawn. By the giant green bough, oh, 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 na, 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 yeah. Sweetheart beating in the green, oh, 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 na, 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 yeah. By the giant green bough, passing years go rushing now. Clear eyes shining like a spark, left a promise in the carved bark. Apart, far from youthful dreams of heart. Deep inside I keep that glow, where the quiet river waters flow. By the giant green bough I can hear that sweet song now. Stay focused in that warm shine, faded silk stays true and fine. Four shows up on my gold clock, lay a carpet on cool grass. Swallows waver high above, tunes we sang but seldom spoke. Golden ray beams through green boughs, swaying gently in sweet wind. No one else will need to speak, we shall feel calm inside this space. Around the big ash bough, springtime glided so calmly. Twigs were spinning in the gust, none had somewhere new to search. Around the big ash bough, life was modest sunspan was totally what we wished to claim. Wild blossoms slumber in the dusk, warm tea's cooling apple juice. Out the woods a gentle chime, time marks slid and slipped away. None will fret upon the clock, every place just stood so fine. Perhaps peacefulness will stay through a quiet-hearted autumn gust. Around the big ash bough, springtime glided so calmly. Twigs were spinning in the gust, none had somewhere new to search. Around the big ash bough, life was streaming calm and wide. Only a modest sunspan was totally what we wished to claim. Ages lead us far afield, past those simple-hearted hours. Yet I sense that autumn wind, wherever moonbeams touch the boughs. Around the big ash bough, I shall clearly taste the wind. Someday in that daylight span, springtime stays within my heart. Thought broke quiet in my head, saw a shadow on the moss. Birds were soaring high above, stones we gathered on the path. Winter frost upon the bark, falling slow across the dark. Golden light upon the wood that was clear for one whole hour. Down by the giant bough, oh, so silently, streams were rushing past the stones. There was no one here alone. Down by the giant bough, na-na-na, so calm and clear. Just a quiet winter noon had all the peace we wished to hold. Blue sparrows perched upon the hill, hot tea steaming, cedar smoke. Through the valley came a horn, shadows shifted down the lawn. Soft mist gathered on the ridge, scene was caught inside the frame. Truly beauty opened wide on a chilly morning valley side. Down by the giant bough, oh, so silently, streams were rushing past the stones. There was no one here alone. Down by the giant bough, na-na-na, so calm and clear. Just a quiet winter noon had all the peace we wished to hold. Sweep the snow across, past those quiet frozen fields. Yet I see that golden ray whenever moonshine touches hills. Down by the giant bough, I can picture every branch locked within this winter noon. Magic stays inside my mind. Thoughts cut into quiet space, cast a shadow on the moss. Birds were gliding high above, names we wrote but rarely said. Golden shadows across boughs, shifting calm along the bark. No more doubts to push aside, this was peace for this clear span. Under the ancient bough, autumn slipped in silently. Roots were winding in the soil, there was no spot left to search. Under the ancient bough, wind was blowing warm and mild. Just a quiet shadowed round was all that we hoped to gain. Bluebells bloomed upon the grass, fresh streams running clear and chill. Across hills a patient tune, moments turned and settled down. Nobody looked up at skies, all things truly stayed serene. Surely calmness grew deep here within this green meadow patch. Under the ancient bough, autumn slipped in silently. Roots were winding in the soil, there was no spot left to search. Winds might blow us far apart out of these sweet golden bounds, yet my mind recalls this calm. Touch hills under the ancient bough, we can truly sense this calm. Deep within this shadowed grove, peace abides around our hearts. Who knows why birds fly back south? Lay a penny on the moss. Mine spins floating out of sight. Songs I hummed but never wrote. Amber flicker through the bough, swaying gently with my pulse. Why does shadow hold a spark, spinning a stone in the dark? Deep in the ancient trunk, oh, it hums a rhyme. Branches swing, yeah, 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 a truth to bring. Deep in the ancient trunk, oh, the river winds, na na na, a curious mind, yeah, 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 a mystery holds me. Bluebells are blooming near the root, cool rain dripping side a cup. Down the ridge a fiddle tune, clocks tick fast and turn around. Who can tell where echoes start? Every branch pulls at my heart. What if silence keeps a spell in a golden winding forest shell? Deep in the ancient trunk, oh, it hums a rhyme. The branches swing, yeah, 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 a truth to bring. Deep in the ancient trunk, oh, the river winds, na na na, a curious mind, yeah, 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 a mystery holds me. Dust around off this this quiet mossy floor. Yet I hear the timber hum whenever wild swallows come. Deep in the ancient trunk, oh, I hear the hum. Na na na, the answers come. Wonder stays within my blood. Trace a penny on the wood, set my teacup where it stood. Dusk is falling on the bark, thoughts I guarded in the dark. Golden acorns in my palm keep my spirit clean and brave. Secret prayers I try to weave, standing near this wooden sleeve. Beneath this aged timber, autumn breathes so gently now. Roots are blending with the soil. Here is crisp and sweet to see. Beneath this aged timber, life is glowing clear and deep. Such a humble, sacred hour gives every grace I sought to keep. Pine cones scatter on the moss, warm tea steaming basil broth. Near the woods a whistling bird, days gone by without a word. Soft wind whispers in my head, spirit settles on this bed. Surely peace was truly bound in a calming sheltered spot of earth. Beneath this aged timber, autumn breathes so gently now. Roots are blending with the soil. Here is crisp and sweet to see. Beneath this aged timber, life is glowing clear and deep. Such a humble, sacred hour gives every grace I sought to keep. Paths I tread, yet I know this sacred route. Wherever mossy soil has fruit, beneath this aged timber, I can fully sense the peace. Safely in this sacred hour, autumn stays within my heart. You heard a horn across the street, dropped your sweater on the seat. Birds were singing up ahead, words you spoke that made me glad. Golden shimmer past the moss, walking slow without a loss. Silent rhythm in your tone, here with a friend and not alone. Under the grand oak bough, music played so sweet and clear. Boughs were swaying in the wind, with a partner and a friend. Under the grand oak bough, life was staying calm and light. Such a peaceful morning sound left all our worries far behind. Sweet apples fallen in the grass, warm tea brewing cider glass. Down the lane a fiddler's hum, steps were taken soft and calm. You just smiled across the yard, keeping watch and standing guard. Truly comfort could be found near a cozy timber mound. Under the grand oak bough, music played so sweet and clear. Boughs were swaying in the wind with a partner and a friend. Winds can blow the dust around past these quiet little towns, yet you hear that fiddle tone where timber shadows make a home. Under the grand oak bough, you can always hear the tune. Standing near the golden moon, peace remains inside of you. Who knows where river waters drown lay a shadow on the mound. Wind was humming unexpressed, songs I hummed but never guessed. Autumn gold light through the eaves, flowing gently through the weeds. Why does quiet start to play? How fits world into one green May? Near the tall green ash bough, so peacefully, oh, with the stream, nowhere else to dream. Near the tall green ash bough, oh, so soft and clear, just a quiet melody, all we see. Thistles grown wild in the glade, fresh rain falling, marmalade from the hills, a quiet chime. Moments ticked and turned in rhyme. Who can answer why we rhyme? All things peaceful in this light. Why is beauty staying there in an everlasting open space? Near the tall green ash bough, so peacefully, oh, with the stream, nowhere else to dream. Winds may sweep us all along from these quiet silver ways. Still I hear that gentle chime whenever moonlight touches groves. Near the tall green ash bough, I can softly hear the chime. Deeply in that quiet realm, autumn stays in front of me. Heavy chair holds my weary frame. Dear past boy who carried blame. Thoughts were heavy in your head, tears you wept upon your bed. Tall green branches reach above, whispering a song of love. small young heart will heal today, safe beneath this trunk of gray. Dear young self, oh, you understood. Dear young self, oh dear young self, yeah, warmth will set you free. Dear young self, oh, you grew so good. Dear young self, oh dear young self, yeah, peace is all you see. Dark storm faded in the glade, warm sunshine and promise made. Through the roots a gentle tune, days flew past beneath the moon. Keep your hope inside your mind, every fear you leave behind. Sweetest mercy breathes in prayer by a giant wooden sturdy chair. Dear young self, oh, you understood. Dear young self, oh dear young self, yeah, warmth will set you free. Dear young self, oh, you grew so good. Dear young self, oh dear young self, yeah, peace is all you see. Life will lift up every fear, far from every single tear. Now I send my love to you, across the moss and morning dew. Dear young self, oh, you understood. Dear young self, oh dear young self, yeah, peace is all you see. Gold-stained a bench away from park, sat a stranger on the mound. Lights were glowing copper red, words we shared but seldom said. Amber firelight through the boughs, stirring gently with the wind. Little else we had to tell, this was plenty for our sweet trip. Under the grand ash bark, autumn walked so silently. Twigs were swaying with the gale, here was no place else to stay. Under the grand ash bark, life was streaming calm and clear. Just a quiet evening was all so much we longed to find. Wild blossoms gathered in the dusk, hot cups, chilling marmalade. Through the woods a quiet call, tales turned and spun around. None here thought about the clock, all around just seemed so sweet. Perhaps wonderment was here in this wonder-working autumn space. Under the grand ash bark, autumn walked so silently. Twigs were swaying with the gale, here was no place else to stay. Times might lead us far afield from these wonder-working times, yet I know this autumn calm, whenever gold ray strikes the woods. Under the grand ash bark, I can clearly sense the calm. autumn stays within my heart. You said to me just yesterday, ants climb up a mossy mound, snails crawl slow across the lead, bugs that crawl on clover red, green fern sprouts beside the boughs, crows rest quiet on the plows, twigs fall down upon the clay, small gray stones lie down along this way. Under the green ash bough, leaflets nodding in the ash, na 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 na, oh. Under the green ash bough, na 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 na, oh. Blackbirds singing in the ash, yeah 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 yeah, oh. Red berries ripening in wood, pine cones dropping berry juice. Down the creek a tiny frog, bees buzz round a hollow log. Moss clings tight upon the lime, spiders weave a silken thread. Lilies blossoming in mud on a little stretch of brown dirt. Under the green ash bough, na 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 na, oh. Leaflets nodding in the ash, na 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 na, oh. Under the green ash bough, na 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 na, oh. Blackbirds singing in the ash, yeah 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 yeah, oh. Rain might wash the path to clay down this quiet wooden lane. Now I see this mossy spot where yellow petals start to rot. Under the green ash bough, na 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 na, oh. Leaflets nodding in the ash, yeah 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 yeah, oh. I touched rough wool beyond the wall, soft worn cotton on the stone. Ghosts were spinning everywhere, dreams we kept but seldom wrote. Faded silk thread through the seam, glowing warmly like a dream. Hardly all we tried to play, this was plenty for this May. Beneath this tall green wood, winter stepped so silently. Birds were calling to the stream, here was somewhere safe to dream. Beneath this tall green wood, youth was shining bright and clean. Such a quiet memory was all the wealth we wished to keep. Old ribbons folded in my braid, warm tea pouring marmalade. Down the lane a sudden call, days turned and flew around. We just thought upon the chime, history pure grew so bright. Surely innocence stayed near, through a coarse linen golden sphere. Beneath this tall green wood, winter stepped so silently. Birds were calling to the stream, here was somewhere safe to dream. days, yet I hold that velvet thread whenever autumn warms the shed. Beneath this tall green wood, I can clearly see the seam deeply in that memory. You still shines within my scheme. Sit with me beneath the bough. Years will blossom far ahead. Words we speak will never fade. Winter frost upon the bark, standing tall against the dark. Golden rings upon our hand when we are old across this land. Under the grand green oak, singing oh endlessly. Na 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 with the wind, there is future to begin. Under the grand green oak, love will whisper soft and clear. Just a gentle future hour will be the hope we came to hold. Sweet memories inside the frame, warm tea poured for you and me. Through the roots a quiet prayer, years will bloom and carry on. We will smile to see the clock, every step will feel so whole. Truly comfort will stay here in a peaceful, silent, promised land. Under the grand green oak, singing oh endlessly. Na 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 with the wind, there is future to begin. Under the grand green oak, love will whisper soft and clear. Just a gentle future hour will be the hope we came to hold. Life will guide our hearts along through these humble future times. Here we hold this steady trust. Whenever moonlight touches earth, under the grand green oak, we will always know the song. Safe within a coming day, joy will stay inside our heart. I spin a shell upon the desk, lay my thimble on the board. Rain is falling down outside, old maps folded by the cord. Golden timber in my view, whispers rising through my mind. Quiet thoughts are settling in, here beside this silent pine today. Down by the giant bark, shadows shifted in the glen. Acorns fall upon the moss, warmth was holding all my breath. Down by the giant bark, life was turning calm and deep. Such a peaceful green retreat gave my weary spirit room to dream. dream. Ferns were growing near the roots, sweet tea resting in a jar. Past the meadow came a chord, moments drifted soft and far. Calmly standing in my soul, peace was glowing all around. Faith and wonder stayed with me in that gentle wooden holy realm. Down by the giant bark, shadows shifted in the glen. Acorns fall upon the moss, warmth was holding all my breath. Down by the giant bark, life was turning calm and deep. Such a peaceful green retreat gave my weary spirit room to dream. Life will wander on and on, far beyond the silent space. Yet I keep that ancient shade. Every moment, golden light returns. Down by the giant bark, warmth is awaking in my heart. Deep within this quiet space, grace remains to comfort me. You heard a bell along 3rd Street, stepped past mosses near the roots. Horns were echoing outside, songs you hummed and gently sang. Yellow woolens round your neck, turning slowly past the gate. Quiet steps you chose to take, which kept us calm through all the night. Under the heavy bough, winter faded silently. Shadows spun around the moss, nobody had a home to lose. Under the heavy bough, life was turning calm and clear. Only bright, sweet quietude had filled us up within our hearts. Pine cones had fallen on the grass, warm tea sitting ginger sweet. Near the lane a whistle blew, clocks had stopped and faded off. You had held your quiet laugh, goodness stayed within the realm. Truly peace had settled down through a quiet little wooden yard. Under the heavy bough, winter faded silently. Shadows spun around the moss, nobody had a home to lose. Under the heavy bough, life was turning calm and clear. Only bright, sweet quietude had filled us up within our hearts. Wind might blow us far apart, past these peaceful little spots, yet you hear that quiet tune where bright, warm daylight touches bark. Under the heavy bough, you can gently hear the sound. Deep within this quiet spot, calmness stays for you and me. peat smoke drifted on the down. He laid leather on the mound. Mist was crawling overhead. Boots he wore were dyed in red. Autumn shadows past the sheaves, blowing chilly past his sleeves. Quietly he worked his way, fixing his coat till end of May. Under the elder bough, winter came so heavy now. Wind was whistling in the road, he had nothing left to plow. Under the elder bough, frost was shining clean and new. Like a quiet morning moon, did everything he meant to do. Wild clover bloomed along the glade, fresh bread baking neatly made. Through the ridge a piper's tune, carts passed by and turned at noon. No boy knew about the chime, everything stayed out of sight. Only solitude was there in a sweetly scented autumn lair. Under the elder bough, winter came so heavy now. Wind was whistling in the road, he had nothing left to plow. Winds may sweep the hills away, past those quiet little ways. Here he keeps that winter freeze, whenever moonbeams touch the boughs. Under the elder bough, he can almost hear the plow. Far off in that silver moon, winter stays inside his coat. Yourself who doubts so much, learn that joy is in the touch. Ancient branches shade the bark, shining brightly through the dark. Rest your heart and let it stay, you will be fine along the way. Below the gray wood crown, oh, singing soft and clear. Listen, na na na, right here. Trust me, child, you will be fine. Below the gray wood crown, oh, singing line by line. Hold on, na na na, my friend, this heavy fear will find an end. Strong branches spread out high and wide, soft light falling deep inside. To the boy who felt so small, stand up tall and hear my call. Throw away the guilt you hold, shining warmer than pure gold. You will grow up brave and strong, where you always did belong today. Below the gray wood crown, oh, singing soft and clear. Listen, na na na, right here. Trust me, child, you will be fine. Below the gray wood crown, oh, singing line by line. Hold on, na na na, my friend, this heavy fear will find an end. that you are safe and free underneath this mossy oak with me. Below the gray wood crown, oh, oh, peace is all around. Listen, na na na, right now, love will save us anyhow. Warm amber glow poured on the stone. Sat a stranger all alone. Words were spoken soft and red, gifts he carried rare and bold. Copper glare through thick gray bark, shadows flickered in the dark. Something kind he chose to speak, calm became a silver week. Under the mossy trunk, silver shines so brightly. Birds were calling through the mist, there was nothing left to miss. Under the mossy trunk, words were spinning sweet and clear. Just a stranger telling news was everything he had to share. Tall pilgrims wandered near the glade, warm tea pouring marmalade. Through the woods a distant chime, tales were shared and spun in rhyme. Rarely asking for his name, everything was made like home. Maybe wisdom bloomed right here in a quiet moment, pure and clear. Under the mossy trunk, silver shines so brightly. Birds were calling through the mist, there was nothing left to miss. Far ahead from these humble hidden ways, yet I keep that silver light whenever stars shine, fills the night. Under the mossy trunk, I can truly hear his voice, deeper in that golden hour. Peace now rests within my heart. You spoke of a stiller lane, saw two swallows on the fence. Bugs crawled slowly underfoot, pine cones fell but stay untouched. Yellow lichen on the bark, shining brightly in the damp. Little markings on a stone that kept us calm through all the night. Near the thick timber trunk, winter stayed so silently. Birds were sitting on the branch, there was nothing left to see. Near the thick timber trunk, wind was blowing soft and cold. Just a tiny willow twig was all we truly wished to keep. Red berries growing on the hedge, wet clay dripping river mud. From the lane a gathered flock, spiders spun and worked away. No one looked upon the clock, every tiny detail clear. Surely quietness was found in this evergreening mossy ground. Near the thick timber trunk, winter stayed so silently. Birds were sitting on the branch, there was nothing blow the dust afar from these unforgotten spots. Still I watch that fallen leaf whenever raindrops reach the bar. Near the thick timber trunk, I can clearly see the moss. Someplace in this empty glade, winter stays around my mind. Touch coarse linen woven gray, soft wool pinned upon the clay. Winds were humming past my head, faded threads of gold and red. Warm cotton soaked up the rays, stirring light in quiet space. Small thoughts whispered face to face, that was plenty for two hearts to trace. By the giant green bough, ooh, oh, oh, na, 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 yeah. Sweetheart beating in the green, oh, 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 na, 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 yeah. By the giant green bough, passing years go rushing now. Clear eyes shining like a spark, left a promise in the carved bark. Bright petals blossom near the glade, cool cups filled with marmalade. Over hills a gentle hum, moments fled till dark had come. None turned back to count the chime, all our life shone brave and bright, resting peaceful on the lawn in a gentle shadow softly drawn. By the giant green bough, oh, 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 na, 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 yeah. Sweetheart beating in the green, oh, 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 na, 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 yeah. By the giant green bough, passing years go rushing now. Clear eyes shining like a spark, left a promise in the carved bark. Winds can pull our paths apart, far from youthful dreams of heart. Deep inside I keep that glow, where the quiet river waters flow. By the giant green bough I can hear that sweet song now, safe focused in that warm shine. Faded silk stays true and fine. Four shows up on my gold clock, lay a carpet on cool grass. Swallows waver high above, tunes we sang but seldom spoke. Golden ray beams through green boughs, swaying gently in sweet wind. No one else will need to speak, we shall feel calm inside this space. Around the big ash bough, springtime glided so calmly. Twigs were spinning in the gust, none had somewhere new to search. Around the big ash bough, life was streaming calm and wide. Only a modest sunspan was totally what we wished to claim. Blossoms slumber in the dusk, warm tea's cooling apple juice. Out the woods a gentle chime, time marks slid and slipped away. None will fret upon the clock, every place just stood so fine. Perhaps peacefulness will stay through a quiet-hearted autumn gust. Around the big ash bough, springtime glided so calmly. Twigs were spinning in the gust, none had somewhere new to search. Around the big ash bough, life was streaming calm and wide. Only a modest sunspan was totally what we wished to claim. Ages lead us far afield, past those simple-hearted hours. Yet I sense that autumn wind, wherever moonbeams touch the boughs. Around the big ash bough, I shall clearly taste the wind. Someday in that daylight span, springtime stays within my heart. Thought broke quiet in my head, saw a shadow on the moss. Birds were soaring high above, stones we gathered on the path. Winter frost upon the bark, falling slow across the dark. Golden light upon the wood that was clear for one whole hour. Down by the giant bough, oh, so silently, streams were rushing past the stones. There was no one here alone. Down by the giant bough, na-na-na, so calm and clear. Just a quiet winter noon had all the peace we wished to hold. Blue sparrows perched upon the hill, hot tea steaming, cedar smoke. Through the valley came a horn, shadows shifted down the lawn. Soft mist gathered on the ridge, scene was caught inside the frame. Truly beauty opened wide on a chilly morning valley side. Down by the giant bough, oh, so silently, streams were rushing past the stones. There was no one here alone. Down by the giant bough, na-na-na, so calm and clear. Just a quiet winter noon had all the peace we wished to hold. Sweep the snow across, past those quiet frozen fields. Yet I see that golden ray whenever moonshine touches hills. Down by the giant bough, I can picture every branch locked within this winter noon. Magic stays inside my